it is a little bit late for the pack with me, but here we are, true poly style. It's chaos. If you've seen my stories days before we go, it's just a mess, but we're getting through it. We're gonna get packed tonight. It is currently 7:30 in the evening and we're setting off in 12 hours, so we'll see how it goes. 12 hours until we're setting off. Can you believe it? It's actually here. I've said this has been the slowest build up to a trip that I've ever known in my entire life. These last 4 weeks have absolutely dragged, but we're here. We're 12 hours away and we'll be setting off to, first port of call is Shanghai Disneyland. So we're flying from Manchester to Beijing to Shanghai, having about 6 days over there, flying to Hong Kong, having 2 days over there, flying back to Shanghai. Super excited for this trip because it means that I will be one castle away from the ultimate bucket list of ticking off all 6 castles. So I'm looking down because he always wants the attention, don't you? And like I said, I'm not packed yet, obviously, because I'm doing the pack with me, but we're literally going in the morning, so all the cases are everywhere. So I think Miko knows a little bit that his mum and dad are going on holiday, so he's being extra needs. But that's okay. You can help us with the pack with me, can't you? Yes. So I'm going to show you where we're currently at. It's going to be a bit more of like a little informal pack with me. I've done one before for the Paris, so I'm just going to mainly show you the outfits that we're taking, the most important stuff, accessories, ears, all the good stuff. And then if you want to see any of like all the skincare, the makeup bits, feel free to go back and watch my pack with me for Disneyland Paris, because all that information's in there. I haven't changed anything since, so you'll be able to find it all in that one. Excuse the messy bedroom, guys, but this is where we're at right now. The chaos is absolutely real. But like I said, we are gonna go through mainly the outfits, the accessories, all that good stuff. So let's get on with it. So we've got 10 confirmed Disney outfits for 6 days in the park. So we're gonna have some extras, and then not only we have the 10 confirmed outfits, I also have about 10 other Disney tops that are just like, you know, if all else fails, I can put them on, or want to try and get some pictures in those t-shirts because I love them and I can't bear to leave them behind, so they're going to come with us. So I'll take you through the outfits first that we've got, the 10 confirmed outfits, and then we can have a look at the Disney tops that we're taking. So I don't know if you can see there, but this is the list. I don't know if that's focusing, but this is the list that we're working on for the 10 confirmed outfits. I don't know why, but this trip has been super hard to pack for. I don't know if it's because I don't know the vibe, or the weather is completely different to what I expected it to be. So if anyone who knows, October in Shanghai should be quite low 20s, but I don't know, low 20s over there is still quite chilly. So it says like it's going to be a crisp autumn day, so maybe feels like 17-ish, but like with a little bit of a chill, but sun, so which is absolutely perfect for me. So I planned for long sleeves, trousers. No, they decided to have a heat wave when we're about to go, and it's going to be 29, 30, little bit of thunderstorm, a little bit of rain. So I'm like, well, what do I pack for in that case? So it's been difficult, but we've managed to lock it in. And then Hong Kong is a lot warmer climate, even though it's not too far away. So that's going to be like 28 degrees, humid and hot, which I was expecting because we went to Hong Kong Disneyland last year. And yeah, hot, humid, shorts, t-shirt, you know what you need. Anyone who watched the Florida vlogs, you'll know that I picked February to go to Florida because it was going to be low 20s, not too hot, sunny, but a little bit of a breeze, cool. No, they turned out to have a heat wave as well, 29 degrees every single day. Shanghai picked this time, October, it's going to be low 20s, nice, comfortable, cool. Heat wave. You can't make it up. I'm the only person that ever complains about it being too hot on holiday, but I just want to look nice in my outfits and not be uncomfortable and sticky and sweaty. It's not for me. I don't want to spend 20 minutes on my hair every morning for it to then blow up like Hagrid. It's not a vibe, but it always ends up happening. So we'll see how it is when we get there, but either way, we're going to Disney. So all the fun will be had anyway. Doing the pack with me the night before, don't sleep on it actually, because every time I'm going to show you an outfit, it's going to go in the case and it's going to get packed. So 2 birds, 1 stone, you know what I mean? So first outfit of the trip, which I think is going to be my favourite outfit, and Carl said it's his favourite outfit as well because we did a try on the other night. So I've got my Zara times Harry Lambert top that's got Minnie Mickey, and I don't know who this guy is, but who knew that Minnie and Mickey had a son? So it's going to be that t-shirt. With these Adidas sort of track pants, if that's what you like to call it. So these are brown and cream, but I don't know if this is a bit cringe, but my ultimate goal is to be like effortless cool, and I think this outfit will be just that. So all boxes are ticked with that one. Second outfit is what I've just got written down as white linen outfit. So it's basically just this one shoulder linen top with a pair of just simple white linen trousers, but that is gonna go with silver bag, silver shoes, and then I'm gonna purchase all the Duffy Friends and have them as keychains on my bag to make it sort of like a Duffy and Friends outfit. And I may just possibly buy the Duffy and Friends headband. I don't know if you've seen it, but super cute. I never really even knew much about the Duffy and Friends until my last Hong Kong Disneyland trip, and wow, obsessed. And everyone who goes, well, that I've seen go to them parks, you just can't help but come out obsessed. I think it's because they love them and they're just everywhere, but the merch is just 10 out of 10. You cannot go wrong with Duffy and Friends. Third outfit, we've got one of my brand new Sage and Sprout t-shirts. So anyone who follows my Instagram account will know that I absolutely live for Sage and Sprout t-shirts. I've probably got about 6 now, I think, and they're just the perfect parks t-shirts. Like, they're not in your face Disney. I mean, I love in your face Disney, but they're sort of like minimalist parks, just like nice, cool vibes. So I will always be purchasing more, but I got 3 for this trip. So this is one of the 3, and it's the I'm the Disney adult they warned you about t-shirt. So I'm just going to style this with some light denim shorts. I've got a black bag to go with it, and then I can't remember what years. Let's have a look. So I've got Disney adult top, light shorts, black bag. I've got like my Adidas Mary Janes, and then I'll choose a bag charm of choice to go with that one. More than likely Goofy, I'd say, unless we buy some more in the parks, which we are guaranteed to do so. So next is a pretty exciting outfit. So I'm not really a Disney bound person, but I like to wear outfits sometimes that are almost like inspired by a character. So if you know anything about Shanghai Disneyland, they have newish area that is Zootopia. So I thought, why not do a Judy Hopps bound or Judy Hopps inspired outfit? So I'm hoping it pulls off. I'm not sure, you can let me know in the comments, see what you think. So I've just got a plain grey tee, so like an oversized grey t-shirt, and I've got some Adidas shorts. So these are navy, so navy and white stripe, and they're basically the short version of the track pants, so just like nice light and airy for if it is going to be hot. So I've got that with black bag and then black trainers, but then to just pull it all together as Judy Hopps, we've got little Judy here, which she's going to attach to my bag. So it's going to be like grey, navy, black. You can kind of get the idea, but we'll see if it works. I'm hoping it does, because I'm not really like a massive floaty dress person. Like I wish I'd remembered the name of the Instagram account, but I saw someone the other day with such a cool Judy Hopps bound, but it just wasn't my style, but it was gorgeous. She had a lovely like long blue dress on with like the little police hat with the ears, and it was so cute, but this is just sort of more my vibe, so fingers crossed it works out. If you don't see it in any pictures, it didn't make the cut, but I've got high hopes for it, so we'll see. Next outfit isn't really like character inspired or Disney tea or anything like that. It's just going to be like sort of like my girly cutesy outfit. So again, if you've watched the Paris pack with me, I see like WD Dubs as like Disney t-shirts, lounge flies, all of that. Whereas Disneyland Paris, I want to be like girly, princessy, cutesy. But I don't know what the vibe is for Shanghai, but Hong Kong did feel like very cutesy. So I'm guessing Shanghai might be similar, or like a little bit of mix of both. So we had to pack for both. So this one, like I said, is going to be a cutesy one. So it's just this little like black top, but I don't know if you can see it's got pearls around the trim of the sleeves. We're going to pair that with just some black linens and maybe some Birkenstocks, but then I'm gonna do my black and red classic mini ears, red bag, and then I'm gonna buy a mini bag charm, because absolutely criminal, I don't already have a mini bag charm, so we're gonna get one of those while we're there. So that's just a little cutesy girly outfit. We've got the second Sage and Sprout top for the trip. So this one is the My House is on Disney Girl Avenue, so like the Sabrina song, but I just thought that is super cute. Again, that is like cutesy, girly, princessy, but as well as being a Disney tee, so it's a nice mix of both. But just the details on like the designs of the Sage and Sprout t-shirt, they're just so good, and that's why I just can't recommend her t-shirts enough. Like, you've got the Mickey balloons down here in the like chain of the keys, like a hidden Mickey, and then there was another one somewhere, but I can't remember. But yeah, like the castle there as well. It's just so pretty. And on her website, she didn't have this t-shirt in white, so I just requested it in the notes and she just did it all fine, so that was nice. So if you are ordering from there and it's not in the colour that you want, you can always just send her a message, and if she can do it, she'll do it for you. So we've got that, and that is, I've wrote down to go with my like a frill denim, not denim, sorry, frill skirt. Let's grab it. So again, if you've seen my Paris trip, you'll have seen very many photos of this skirt. So I've got it down to wear that t-shirt with this skirt, but I didn't love it because I got the t-shirts in a large this time because I wanted them a bit oversized, and I don't know if with the floaty skirt I feel a bit too oversized. So I have got some linen white shorts that might like interchange with that, so we'll see how I feel on the day with that one. But then that's gonna go with, again, silver bag, silver trainers, and some Duffy characters on my bag. So the last sage and sprout tea that we got for this trip is, I can't remember what she calls it on the website, but I keep calling it like my Park Bears tea. And it says, if it brings you joy, it doesn't have to make sense to anyone else, which, so true. We all get so much hate for being Disney adults, so if it makes us happy, who cares? But I like this one, and I thought I'll get this one for the Asia parks because the little bear on it reminds me of Duffy. So I thought that would be perfect, and it's just a nice message for us Disney adults to spread. So that one is going to go with just some denim shorts, I think, and probably Duffy keychains and stuff like that. But that one's just like a casual outfit. Sorry if you can hear rustling in the background. Miko is deciding to go through all the packaging from the orders and stuff, so just wants attention. So next up, we've got kind of like a Chippendale outfit. So literally just brown denim skirt. I love them little denim skirts from Topshop on ASOS. And then brown vest top. And then I'm just gonna wear my like beige specials, is that what you call them? Little brown bag, and then I have seen Happily Ever Holly when she went to Shanghai. I'm sure, I don't know if I made it up, but I'm sure she had some Chippendale ears which were like dumplings, so obviously very Chinese, and they kind of look like, you know, the Munchlin pins and like plush things that you can get, kind of look like those, but like two dumplings on the ears. So I'm gonna try and find those because I just thought they were super cute and very, like I said, Chinese. So that is the outfit idea for that one, but we'll see if we can find it. If not, I'll probably wear these ears with it, and then just have a, I've got a chip keychain, and I'll put him on the bag to make that outfit. Next up, we have another Zara Harry Lambert Disney collection. So this is the If Found Please Return to Disney t-shirt. So this is actually men's one. All the best stuff was in the men's section, so I don't know what that's about, but hey ho. So we've got that, and this was like original idea if it was cool weather, which it was supposed to be, but hopefully we can get a little bit of cool weather to wear it because it is so cute. So I'm gonna put that with just another brown denim skirt, brown trainers, and what else did we have that one? So brown denim skirt, just a brown bag basically. And then key charm of choice. Bag chain, key charm, whatever you want to call it. And then lastly is again a cutesy like princessy outfit, but it also is bound at the same time. So I picked up this little dress, so it's got these little straps as well, but also some little bows on the back, and I just thought that was super cute and perfect for Frozen. I don't know if they call it Frozen Land or Arendelle, whatever it is anyway, in Hong Kong Disneyland. And then I am planning to purchase the Frozen ears, the Anna ears I think it is, put that with that silver train and silver bag, and maybe get like an Olaf bag charm. A lot of these outfits are relying on buying ears and bag charms as well, so, but I feel like this is just what the Asia parks are made for. Ears, bag charms, and it's so cheap over there as well, so why not while we're over there? So that is it for all of my actual like planned outfits. So I'm just going to do a bit of a quick fire on all my Disney t-shirts that I've got for like backups. So I've got my Hong Kong Disneyland tee that has all the Duffy and Friends on that I got from the last trip. It's not going to be actual Halloween when we go, but it's going to be decorated for Halloween. So I was thinking to do maybe one little Halloween outfit so I can have some Halloween pictures with all the Halloween decks. So I've got that, and I've got some Zero make your own headband ears. That'll be cute. We are staying in the Toy Story Hotel in Shanghai, so what better t-shirt than Toy Story t-shirt. This is an old Zara one. It was actually my mum's, and then she never wore it, so I was like, I'm claiming that. But it's really cute. It's got like, like a kind of like kids like crayon drawing of the characters. I don't know if you can see, like little Ham there, Bo Peep, Rex. And when I wore this in Walt Disney World, I had so many compliments, but I thought that would be perfect for like meeting the characters in the Shanghai Disneyland Hotel. Not Shanghai Disneyland Hotel, Toy Story Hotel, you know what I mean. Next, Born to Go to the Parks, Forced to Work. Absolute classic. Sage and Sprout t-shirt. This next one is just like an old vintagey one that I picked up from like a Glass Onion, I think it's called. Now it is a little bit snug on me, so I've cut the neck on it to be like trying to one of them like cute girly Disney girls, I don't know, who like cut the necks and have it as like one shoulder. And I've tried it on and I really don't know if it works for me, so we'll try it out when we're there and see. Next up, we've got my Winnie the Pooh friendship tee, and this was actually bought from Hong Kong Disneyland last year too. And it says friendship on it. It says a relationship between a group of pals who share adventures and hugs. And it's just so cute. And it's got the characters on the back as well, like Pooh Bear says honey, Tigger says bounce, Kind Hearted for Piglet, and Blue for Eeyore. But that is one of my favourite tops. I wore that for Crystal Palace in Walt Disney World and it went down a treat. Next one is the Did You Thank a Cast Member t-shirt. Now I'm going to take this because it is another one of my absolute faves from Sage and Sprout, but I feel like it's more Walt Disney World vibes and I don't know why. Let me know what you think. Another one in case it is a little bit chilly in the parks or maybe when we go back in the evenings. This one again was from Hong Kong Disneyland. So it's got like a little mini ears thing there, but then on the back It's got a big Minnie Mouse with a love heart, and it's like got Minnie's signature on. But it's just super cute long sleeve. So if it is a little bit chilly in the evenings, that'll be perfect. Wow, that's actually it for them ones. So they're all just like the random t-shirts I'm going to be taking. Yes, I'm an overpacker. I hate not thinking that I've got something different for if a different scenario comes up. It's too much, but we've got 23 kilograms each. Carl fits his whole items that he needs and clothes into a hand luggage case. So I'm thinking that he can have a hand luggage case and I can have two 23 kilograms and another hand luggage case. So we'll see how we get on, because I've got like outfits for Shanghai as well, like actually the city and exploring that, and that's just a whole different story. Like if you think planning for Disney outfits is bad enough, then no, I can't cope with that, and I can't even think about that right now. Stuff's just gone in, I'm not trying them on. I can't be dealing with it. So that is pretty much it for the actual clothes. I did have an ASOS order that was due to come today as a last minute goofy outfit and a little bits in there. So my idea for a goofy outfit was like a long sleeve green tee, but that with the weather change, and then I ordered it, it was too big. So I did a last minute ASOS order for like a strappy black vest top and some of them Adidas shorts, but in black, the ones with the poppers on, to like a bit vintagey. And then I was going to put a white shirt over the top and have my goofy hat and my Mary Janes, my Adidas. And I just thought that would have been the perfect goofy outfit. But it was meant to come yesterday. They said they couldn't deliver it. So then I got it to come to our local post office and they said they'd deliver it today, and they haven't. So I'm really, really upset about that. But hey ho, what can we do? I think we've got plenty of outfits and we can figure something out. Next up is the bag situation. So if anyone knows me, I have two obsessions in life: Disney, handbags. So as you can imagine, there's quite a few. So starting off is my Old Faithful, which is just this little long chomp bag. But it is small, but it's like a perfect little cute bag, and it looks perfect with, can't see them on there, my little Duffy bag charm. But this is just really cute for like the beiges and the browns outfits and stuff like that. Then we've got my silver black bag that'll be perfect for like the Duffy bag charms, the Disney Girl Avenue, the Frozen outfit, so that'll be used with quite a few. I used that for my birthday outfit in Disneyland Paris as well, and it was really nice with that one. Next up, just a classic little red handbag. This one, like Mickey, Minnie, both red, like got red in their outfit, so this one will go with like any like Minnie and Mickey inspired outfits. And I've got some red shoes to match that as well, so it ties it in nicely. Next, my cute little Coachy bag. So again, any like neutrals outfits, beiges, browns, that one always works well with those, and that's one of my favourite bags. It comes out on special occasions. And then for the goofy outfit, which like I've just said, we're gonna have to refigure that one out, but again, if you saw my Disneyland Paris vlog series, I'm just really into goofy at the moment. I don't know where it's come from, but just love him. So I bought this just before my Paris trip, and I bought the goofy hat while I was on my Paris trip. So we really need to figure that out somehow. And then last of all is this little handbag. So literally just bought this last week, and it's from a brand called Olens, and I think they like do backpacks and stuff like that, but I just thought this was super cute, and it's called the dumpling bag as well, which dumplings, China, cute. But it's so versatile. So as you can see there, it's like a really short handle for having it like that, but then you literally pull down the straps and it makes it longer, so then you can have it crossbody, or you can have it longer and just have it like a long dangly bag like that. So, and then you can take these out and actually use it as a clutch as well, but it doesn't look that big, but you can actually fit loads in it. And it was a little bit spenny, about £80, but I just thought it's going to be super versatile, and what can go wrong with a black handbag? So I bought that one, so it's going to get its first use in the parks. We've not used it yet. But that is it for the handbags. Pretty much one per day, which is so unnecessary, but again, you can never have too many handbags. Next on the list, we have all of our accessories, starting off with these little beauties. So these are the Mickey sunglasses that I got from my last Disneyland Paris trip, but just love them, they're so cute. We did a giveaway from our Paris trip and got a pair of these for the giveaway prize, and they went down a storm. But they're just so cute. They come in 2 different colours, I think. This one's like the brown, like sepia tone ones, and then they had like a black and silver one as well. So very cute. Obviously I've got these ears that I'm wearing now, so the black and gold ones with like the little diamantes on that are from Walt Disney World. We've got Classic Mini. Can never go wrong with Classic Mini. We've got our make your own headbands, and we've got the Donald and Daisy plushes on there. So I know that they do these in the Asia parks as well, so we're going to see what we can find. And apparently they do different actual headbands for it as well, but don't really need that, just want some more cute plushies for them. So it's super cute how you can just mix it up. The Great Goofini hat. I mean, I'm going to probably look absolutely awful in this, but who cares? We're in Disney. Just got the classic Mickey Mouse hat. That was literally like £3 from Primark. And then we've got another Zara Harry Lambert Disney purchase that again says, if found, please return to Disney. I got this for Carl, but I don't know if he actually likes the shape of it. He prefers more of like a flat one, so we'll see if he wears it or not. If not, I can. And then a very random purchase for this trip, but with vlogging and then like my phone and taking all videos and pictures and stuff like that, it's just such a nightmare like getting your phone in and out of your bag. I mean, that's probably me being dramatic, but it's just annoying. So I've got this little, Carl keeps calling it rosary beads and he absolutely hates them, but there he is in the background there. How excited are you for Shanghai Disney?
Oh, super excited for Shanghai.
I keep saying Shanghai as well when we're actually going to Hong Kong as well.
Yeah, Shanghai and Hong Kong.
I keep forgetting about Hong Kong, but only because we did it last year.
I know, it's different though, different vibe, new
Shanghai
park.
is the new park that we're all pumped for.
Yeah, it's going to be good.
I don't know what you said about my rosary beads.
I know, don't get me. I know, I couldn't help myself.
So it's got like a little clip attachment that attaches to your phone. So like this. If I can do it. Yeah, so just wear this round you like that, and then your phone just dangles from it. I mean, I know it's not like a new thing and I've seen people wear them before, but I saw it on ASOS and I was like, that's a bit of me with like the tortoise shell beads. I think it's cute. Carl hates it. We'll see if we get use out of it or not, but then it just means like when you know like there's going to be a time where you're on the camera and then you want your phone out to take videos and stuff, it'll just be super easy around my neck. So I'll let you know how that goes. And then I think that might be us done. Oh no, pins. So we've got the pins that we're taking. Now I've said this before, but I'm more of a pin collector than a pin trader. But I've recently got into pin trading more. So I've got my collection that I've collected literally for about 25 years now, because I first got mine when I was like 5 on my first visit to the parks. So I've got like that collection, and every trip I will buy ones off the walls that I see and I like, and they'll just go straight into my collection. I don't collect anything in particular right now. It's literally just, I like that one, I'll buy it and it's going in my collection. I never buy the ones on the walls, or the open edition, I think that's what they're called. I never buy them ones for actual trading, because I only buy the ones that I actually really like, so why would I want to trade it? But recently I'm a bit addicted to mystery boxes, mystery bags. So we have collected a bit of a collection of the mystery pins that we've got like duplicates of. Just over the years I did have like a random bunch of pins that like weren't very good quality, or ones that I just randomly got from like random shops and stuff. So I've got like a handful of traders. So I've got these ones here. Some of them were from DLP from my birthday trip as well. And then these have also got sets that I'm currently trying to get as well. So I'm taking them with me in the hopes that we find the ones that we're looking for. So I've got about 3 sets of mystery boxes, all that have 1 pin left. And I'm like, I just can't find them. And then I watch pin trading videos all the time now, especially WDW Kevin. If you're into pin trading and you don't follow him, he's excellent, he's so funny and he's just so good at what he does, so go follow him. But I see him like going to the boards all the time. I'm like, oh my god, it's there, the one that I need, and see all the ones that I need, and then whenever I come to find them, they're nowhere in sight. So we've got this Disney Dogs set to finish, and then we've got this Pluto set to finish, and this was a lounge fly set for Pluto's 95th birthday or something like that. So I've got a couple of duplicates on there, but I think, yeah, I'm missing one from that set. And then I actually completed, I've got this set here, which is like the Halloween set. And Carl surprised me the other day before it was like just as like a little pre-trip thing with 2 more mystery boxes for the Halloween ones, and I completed the set, so that was really nice. But I've got quite a few duplicates of these from buying them over here and getting dupes all the time. So I've got those, and then just like random ones in there. Again, a couple from DLP. And then these ones in here. I was trying to do this set, like another little lounge fly set, and they kind of look like, not number plates, but like just similar to that, but they have like the signatures of the princesses, and then have their like sidekicks. So like Mulan's got little brother and the lucky bug. Princess Jasmine's got Raja, and then Rapunzel had Pascal, and so on. I was gonna try and collect all those because they're just cute and pretty. But I've never been able to find another box since. I literally got 3 boxes in like my local Forbidden Planet and then never found them since. So may as well just use them for trading. Now I don't know what trading is going to be like in Shanghai, but I watched Isabel and Disney vlogs for Hong Kong, and she did quite a bit of pin trading there. Now when we went last year, like we didn't really see much of it, so I don't know if it's like a thing that's come in within the last year, and now they do more of it, but they've actually got a thing on their website now literally about pin trading, and I don't think they allow fake pins on the board there, as well as like Paris don't. So they've got like their rules on their website and stuff, so I don't know if it's now more of a big thing. Like I said, Isabel and Disney, I saw that she'd done quite a few mystery boxes as well, so fingers crossed that there's some good mystery boxes, good pin trading, and I'll be a very happy girl. But in terms of Shanghai, I don't know what it's like, but for all the pin trading girlies, I can report back to you on that one. And I think last but not least is like the cameras and stuff. So obviously, well, not obviously if you're not sure, but we vlogged our first Walt Disney World trip in February, and because I wasn't sure how I'd feel about it, like I wanted to do it for ages, but I'm not the most confident of girls, so I knew that I wanted to do it, but I didn't know how comfortable I would be, and I just didn't know whether I would actually be able to get over that and do it. Turns out I did, and I got it done. So I didn't want to buy a DJI or any fancy camera in the beginning in case I didn't like it, because then it would have been, what, £600 down the drain, and who's got £600 to just throw away? Not me. So did that on the camera first, so I got all the gimbal and stuff for that. And then because I did enjoy it, loved it, for the Paris trip we got the DJI, so we'll be taking that with us, and that's what we're filming on now, otherwise I would show you that. But a little random one, now I know digital cameras have become like a whole thing now, and I absolutely love the vibe of a digital camera. I love how the pictures come out, they just look so nice. Fern from the DVC couple, like she has got the Canon G7, and she posts a lot of her like film pictures, and she just looks so good in them, like she takes such beautiful pictures, and I just love the whole vibe of it. But I don't think I get like major use out of it again to spend that much money on it, without trying first and see, you know, how many pictures I actually take and how much I get out of it. So randomly one day I thought to myself, back in the day when we used to go on holidays, or like in my era on a night out, we would take one of these cameras when we didn't obviously have camera phones. I thought my dad has still got all of them old digital cameras, so I thought, why not give it a go and see how it works? So I've literally got this old little thing here, which is just a little Samsung camera. I don't know how it's gonna work, but we did like a random test picture the other day, and it did give the vibe that I was looking for. So we're going to take it with us and see how we feel, because if anything, it's old, so the picture quality, like, I know the Canon gives amazing picture quality, but it's like just the retro look that I really like. So even if the picture quality is not amazing and it just gives like that cool retro look for some photos, I just thought, why not give it a little whirl and try it? So I nicked this from them the other day, and we'll let you know how it goes, see if it works. It might absolutely flop, but you know, no harm in trying. Now it's time to actually get this properly packed. So I did have a little bit of a break, and you might notice Miko is not here. So we took Miko to my auntie's house because she's looking after him for a few days until my mum can pick him up while we're away. As always, if you've got pets, you know literally how heart-wrenching it is dropping your pets off. It's literally like having a baby. Well, I know it's not like having a baby, but you know, he's my baby, and it's literally melts my heart. He started crying when we left, and it was a whole thing. So it's now 9:25. Just finished this video. The stuff is in the case, but it's not actually packed in the case, and the room still looks like it did 2 days ago. So I need to get cracking, but so excited for the trip. So excited to tick off another castle. I think that's the thing I'm most excited for. Like I keep saying, oh, we're going to Shanghai, and forgetting about Hong Kong, which I know, but I think that's the thing I'm most excited for, is ticking off a new castle, and I absolutely can't wait to get back to Hong Kong because I did love it over there. I love the park. It's not very big, but it's pretty, it's the details. Loved it, so can't wait to get back there. Can't wait to film it all, because I don't know if I've said this before on one of my videos, but Hong Kong last year is when I said that I was, right, I'm going to do it, I'm going to vlog, I'm going to get it done. Hong Kong, it's a different park, you don't see many vlogs about it, and I got there and I couldn't bring myself to do it. My anxiety got the better of me, and I said I'd like practice, and I didn't. And yeah, so it'll be nice to actually come full circle. It's been about a year since then. So when I got back from that trip is when I first started my Polly in the Parks Instagram account. So it's been a full year now. So it'll be nice to come full circle, go back, vlog these two parks, because like I said, you don't see many people doing it. So I'm very excited to bring you all along with us. And yeah, let's go and get this sorted because it's a mess up in here. And we'll see you tomorrow for travel day. Bye.